Hello, this is Dean James here, and in this video I'm going to tell you how you can get started building your list with ad swaps. Now, before I go through the details of the mechanics of doing an ad swap, some of you watching this video won't be aware of what an ad swap actually is. So let's run through the criteria of what is required in order to do an ad swap. Okay, so first of all, you'll need to have a list. If you haven't got a list yet, you can't do ad swaps. Okay, now you can get started doing ad swaps at any level, but I recommend only starting doing ad swaps when you get to the 300 to 500 subscriber level, and the reason for that will become clear to you over the course of this video. So let's assume that you've got a list right in the given niche that you're in. So let's just say, for example, you're in the internet marketing niche, okay, and that you've already built up a list of 300 to 500 subscribers, and they need to be quite fresh subscribers as well. This can't be a list that's sort of a year old and you happen to have 300 people on your list. It needs to be fair, you know, the last few weeks really that this list has been built, or at least you've been marketing to that list up until fairly recently, so it's responsive. Okay, so once you've got a list and you've got this number of subscribers as a base level, you can then start doing ad swaps, right, in order to build your list. Okay, so now I'm going to run through what you actually need to do in order to do a successful ad swap. Okay, so it's very simple. Let's just divide this screen in two here, and this side represents your list, that's yours, and this side represents a partner that you're going to do an ad swap with. Now obviously if you're in the, say, the IM niche, then your partner will need to also be in the IM niche. You can't do a swap with somebody that's, say, you're in the IM niche and they're in the weight loss niche, because that won't work at all, and the reason for this will become apparent to you in a second. So what you do is you approach your partner and you basically say, would you like to do an ad swap? Obviously you've already ascertained at this point that your partner has got a list in that niche, and ideally they either want to have the sort of same kind of size list or be able to segment their list to send you the same number of clicks as what you're going to send them. So what you then do is you give them ad copy for your ad, because they're going to be sending traffic. They're going to be sending traffic from their list to an offer which will be your list. So basically you'll have a squeeze page. So let's just say you're giving away a free ebook, for example. Obviously it doesn't have to be an ebook, it can be training, or it can be audio training, or you know, free membership, that kind of thing. So typically you're giving away something free, and you have a few bullet points about whatever the free gift actually is, and you'll have your a little box, an opt-in box, with where the subscriber, well, potential subscriber, this is just traffic at this point, can actually enter their email and join your list. Now the way that you typically do ad swaps is that you agree a date and time. So you might say, you know, for example, 27th of October, you know, 6 AM Eastern, that you're going to do the ad swap, and you'll agree in advance the number of clicks that you're going to send to your partner, because you're going to send traffic, you're going to email your list and you're going to send traffic to your partner's list at exactly the same time as your partner sends traffic to your offer. So you're going to also be sending an email to your list offering a free gift, and in return for getting that free gift, the traffic, which are your subscribers, enter their email and they join your partner's list. So let's just say you do a 50 click ad swap, right? So you've agreed to generate 50 clicks from your list. You email your list at the agreed date and time, and your partner does the same thing. Now let's just assume that your opt-in, your squeeze page converts at, let's say for example, 40%. So 40% of everyone that lands on your squeeze page converts into subscribers. So 40% of 50, off the top of my head here, is 20 subscribers. So let's just say that your partner squeeze page also converts at 40%. As a result of doing this ad swap, you will have added 20 new subscribers to your list, and that's just one ad swap. Now as you can see, the numbers really start to add up when you start building a much larger list. Let's just say for example you had 2,000 subscribers, and let's just say for example you were able to generate 200 clicks. Right, let's just say you're able to do that, and your partner's able to do that as well. That would mean if your page is converting at 40%, you would add 80 new subscribers to your list from just doing one ad swap. So I highly recommend this as part of your strategy for building your list. You can get started as soon as you're up to the 300 to 500 subscriber level, and it's a quick way of adding a lot of subscribers to your list. Obviously you also want to be sending out valuable content to your list as well, and not just doing ad swaps, but I highly recommend it. It's a great way to build your list, and you'll also get lots of new contacts in the niche that you're in as a result of doing that, which can be very handy at a later date if you come to launch a product or get involved in JVs. Okay, that's Dean James signing off on ad swaps. I hope that's helped you out with regard to building your list even faster. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.